What is your interest rate at, peeps? If you guys are at, if it starts with a 4 or higher, you have got to pay attention right now because this is what we're talking about. The interest rates are going back up. I mean, Bo, you just sold a house and you're looking to buy a place. What are you seeing out there?
Yeah, same market. Properties are on the market 5-6 days. You're starting to see a couple of properties that are overpriced. They're staying on the market a little longer.
Yep.
Maybe a couple short sales here and there, but yeah, it's still a very competitive market, and interest rates are super low. I know they went up a couple bips last week, but yeah, definitely go get them right now if you can.
Well, that's why we brought this guy in right here, Cody Wood. How's it going, my man?
Hey, how you guys doing? So
Good.
My name's Cody Wood. I am a lender over at Synergy One. And Danny brought me on the show today to kind of talk about interest rates, possibly doing refinances, just capitalizing on the rates while they're still low. So with rates still being down at like the 3 to 3.25 range, now's still a good time to do a refinance, especially if you have something that starts with a 4% or higher. Typically we find in our cost versus benefit analysis, if you're going to save, close to at least a full % on your interest rate, then it's going to be a good time to refinance.
Yep.
I mean, also, if you bought a house in the last 2 or 3 years, one of the big things that we're seeing people doing now is because, especially if you're in Colorado, prices of your house have gone up, 10% year over year the last 2 years. And what that does, that's going to allow us to kind of up your LTV, your loan to value ratio. And we might be able to drop your mortgage insurance. Like if you paid, 5 or 10% down for your house, we can drop your mortgage insurance, which is going to save like $200 or $300 a month.
Yep,
and then you also lock into the better rate, save yourself another couple $100 a month. So, I mean, whatever it is, takes us 30 minutes to look over a file and be able to kind of see what kind of rate we could get you, whatever. So if you guys have any personal questions, you can hit up Danny or Bo for my information, and we can kind of go further into detail on that.
Excellent. Yeah, because I just did my refi when the COVID thing hit last year and rates went down really low. And I saved $600 a month just on my payment alone because it was like 4.3 and it went down to 2.9. So yeah,
Congrats.
Definitely need to take advantage of this right now. Because I don't know, but what do you think is going to happen with these rates next year?
It depends on a lot of factors. There's possible inflation, and that means rates are going to start going up. Biden's infrastructure bill is on the works. I know they're going back and forth on that. There's a lot of different factors that are going to, be involved in this. And, maybe for, next year or two, low rates will be a little bit lower, but I think they're going to start going up here soon. And once that happens, less properties on the market or more properties on the market, and there's going to be more options to sell, but do you want to buy them? So
yeah, raise a little bit higher. Yeah, because if you qualify today for say a $2,000 payment, hypothetically, and if the rates go up, that same house with the same price is going to cost you $2,400, depending on what that rate goes to. So Cody, what do you think is going to happen in the next year with these rates?
So in our industry right now, a big thing that we're seeing is that rates will start going back up into the 4s because, our economy is starting to open back up. Yep. And with a better economy, that means better rates. And so the last time that we saw rates in the 3s was 2016. It's very rare to see rates this low, like I was saying earlier. Yep. And with our economy continuing to open back up, businesses starting to, get better, and our economy starting to get better as a whole, that means that rates are going to start going back up. And as Danny was saying, that if you qualify right now for a $400,000 house, right, your payment's roughly, $2,200. You will be able to qualify for that same $2,200 mortgage payment, but at a 4.5% rate, if it hikes back up there, you're looking at like a $320,000 to $350,000 house. And, in Colorado, as you know, it's tough to find something like that, especially because housing prices have gone up 10% year over year. So, I mean, if you're looking to buy, looking to refinance, whatever, now is the time to do it, because with our economy opening back up, everything's going to be good. The only way that we would see rates actually go down lower is if we had, a random war with China, or something shuts down, or, just something that screws up our economy, like another global pandemic. Yep. But other than that, I mean, we're seeing everything kind of getting better. So I think that rates are going to start going back up. Probably the next 2 years, we'll see 4%.
Wow.
I agree. Mhm.
Well, everybody have a great Memorial weekend. I want to give a shout out to, all the veterans that we lost. And that's why I wear this shirt every Friday. Red, remember every deployed person out there. So you guys have a great Memorial weekend. Stay safe. Have, say hi to all your family for us. And we'll talk to you guys next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.